The pressure inside Red Bull may have reached the breaking point after another frustrating weekend for Max Verstappen. Former Formula One driver Ralf Schumacher now believes the four-time world champion is heading toward the exit. If he's right, one of the biggest partnerships in modern F1 could soon come to an end. Speaking on Sky Germany's Backstage Boxing Gas podcast, Schumacher said he no longer expects Verstappen to remain with Red Bull in 2027. Rumours about the Dutch driver's future have circulated for months, but Silverstone only intensified them. Another race ruined by technical problems, combined with growing disagreements behind the scenes, has convinced Schumacher that the relationship is falling apart. The tension reportedly started even before the British Grand Prix. Verstappen wanted to start from the pit lane to make additional setup changes, but Red Bull rejected the request. According to Schumacher, disagreements over the car's setup have continued to grow, creating what he described as a loss of trust between both sides. This is where things change. The issue is no longer just about performance on track. Despite being under contract until the end of 2028, Verstappen reportedly has an exit clause that could allow him to leave early. Schumacher also claimed Red Bull tried to buy out that clause, but Verstappen has not accepted the proposal. That decision is said to have frustrated key figures inside the team. That's the real issue. Schumacher believes trust has now disappeared on both sides, not just from the driver's perspective. Schumacher even suggested a scenario that once sounded impossible. He believes a direct swap involving McLaren could happen, with Verstappen moving to Woking while Oscar Piastri heads to Red Bull. Zak Brown has publicly insisted he is happy with McLaren's current lineup, but Formula One has repeatedly shown that contracts and public statements can change very quickly. According to Schumacher, Verstappen may see McLaren as the fastest route back to winning races. Even though McLaren currently sits behind Mercedes and Ferrari in the championship, he believes the team has stronger long-term momentum than Red Bull. The situation becomes even more interesting because former Red Bull figures including Gianpiero Lambiase, Rob Marshall and Will Courtenay are either joining or already working with McLaren. This changes everything. Schumacher also argued that a separation could actually benefit Red Bull. He pointed to reports suggesting Verstappen's total annual package is worth around €100 million and questioned whether that investment still makes sense while the team struggles. He added that constant discussions about Verstappen's future are distracting Red Bull from solving its biggest problem, making the car competitive again. Since the final race of 2025 in Abu Dhabi, Red Bull has managed only 2 podium finishes and no victories. Schumacher believes ending the partnership could allow both sides to move forward with a clearer focus. But will Red Bull really risk losing the driver who defined its greatest era? Or has the relationship already reached the point of no return? What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.